Grant Harold was King Charles III's butler for several years when he was Prince of Wales, living with the now Camilla, Queen Consort in Highgrove House, Gloucestershire. The 44-year-old had always dreamed of working for the royal family and managed to land a job with the new monarch in 2003. However, his role meant he also had the opportunity to look after Prince William, Kate, Princess of Wales, and Prince Harry, and got to know them both on and off duty, and was once even invited to join Harry for a takeaway, a weekly tradition initiated by Princess Diana. Although William and Harry have been royals since birth, Diana strived for them to have as normal upbringing as possible. For example, William was the first heir in line to the throne to be educated entirely through the public school system. Not only this, but the former royal chef, Darren McGrady, who worked at both Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace, said the late Princess of Wales would enjoy a takeaway in front of a TV with her boys every weekend. Mr. McGrady, speaking to Coffee Friend in March, said, "I know it sounds dramatic to say, but the way Princess Diana was bringing the children into the next century, she was able to say, I know they're royal children, but they're normal children too. It wasn't the case of having to dress for dinner or sit at the table and be served formally by butlers. On a Saturday night, you'd see Diana sitting down in front of the TV eating dinner with her boys. It just made everything so normal." He continued, "Nanny always suggested that the boys have roasted chicken, green vegetables, and healthy food, but on a Saturday night the boys could have pizza, the boys could have hamburgers and fried chicken, and things like that. It was a special treat. It was Diana's way of showing them, you're children too." It seems William and Harry kept up this tradition long after her tragic early death in 1997. Mr. Harold revealed at the start of his career working for Charles, he was invited by Harry, who was then just 18 years old, to join them for a takeaway. Speaking to Slingo in August, the British etiquette expert said that he turned down the offer, but sat with them as they ate, explaining that, to him, it exemplified the ordinary elements of the young royal's upbringing. He said, "I was off duty, I'd only just started and I walked up to the house to get something and I bumped into Prince Harry. He was asking me if I was okay, if my house was comfortable. He's 18 here, he's young, and then he said to me, 'Have you got food? We're going to have a takeaway, do you want to come for a takeaway?' I declined, but I sat down with them while they had it, just informally, but it was really fun and I thought this is obviously how they've been brought up." Mr. Harold said that evening demonstrated that Diana's strive for normalcy was still very much there, adding that he is sure both Harry and William must do the same with their own children now. He continued, "Diana's influence is very much carried on. Do they do the same with their children? I have no doubt. I don't really know if they go to McDonald's or KFC, but it wouldn't surprise me." The younger generation of royals continued Diana's legacy to try and lead an ordinary life as young adults. Mr. Harold, who said he got on really well with William, Kate, and Harry, would go to the same pubs as them and had many of the same friends. Mr. Harold worked for Charles for